Hey everybody, welcome back to Stranding. Let's get Mama back to her sister.
You there, Sam? The hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it. Still hear the before it all came tumbling. I've been scared to death of bridges ever since.
Bridges.
And, yeah. I know how that must sound considering our employer. I'm scared of the dark too.
I've actually built a zipline network here, but I don't think it works. Oh, never mind, it does. So this will get us like pretty close to our objective, but we'll still have to go through the mountain pass. Yeah, look at this. You can go across now. This is like huge. Look at this. That's insane. Then we go up there. It is so satisfying, dude. Holy. It's the first time I see it in action as well. The problem is we can't go up the mountain, because Mountain Node City is still not in the chiral network. But after we do this, hopefully we get them online and we can just build ziplines there as well. And I think this is the final one I built. We still don't have the roads here, because no chiral network. To build them, I would have to use all the materials myself, and that would be insane. Don't remember the exact numbers, but it's like 6,000 chiral crystals, then like 7,000 ceramics and metals, like it's insane. So it sucks, but we have to go through the mountain pass again. I guess we could have brought a bike, but if we did, we would have to not use the ziplines. Ultimately, that might have been a better idea, but I don't know, man. We have full stamina here. We should be okay. I don't think it's gonna be like last time.
Sam.
Hold on. We do have a full canteen as well. And I'm gonna assume after we deliver Mama to Lockne, we will be able to bring the Mountain Node City online and actually rest there. Wait, are there BTs there? I'm still not sure what the strands represent. Maybe that's Mountain Knot City, actually. There must also be a better way to traverse the snow. Maybe a snowmobile? Like, I don't know. Can't wait to get the roads online, man. It's gonna be so good. I mean, I have the crystals, but the rest not so much.
Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth? Well, I remember being inside the womb.
Obviously.
I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Lockne's. We were conjoined twins.
Wait, what?
One and the same before we were born. But then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still one.
Wait, how are they conjoined though? Like where? What am I doing?
We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. I knew the distance was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. Yet each just for us. When we shared.
No.
Our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lockne and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for it.
Ooh, sorry.
Sorry about that.
Please. Sam?
What?
I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. That would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share life. I knew it could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the design. But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life, Lockne wasn't there. But I'm not alone in this. I can feel her again. She's close. Thank you, Sam.
I think she's dying or something.
I feel whole again. You and me, sis. Me and you.
Yeah, I think she's about to die. Okay, so we have to change boots here, right? How do we do that again? 4. Do we even have another pair of boots? Oh, thank God. So where are we? Oh, we have to go down there. Yeah, our battery is about to die here. I don't know what's gonna happen without the skeleton. I'm gonna assume we'll still be okay, but not quite sure. Just get me out of this damn snow, man. Okay, nice. We're almost there. Ooh. Not good.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating.
Guys, we're here.
Rest is advised.
We made it. Okay. Wait, this isn't Troy, right? Higgs. No, no, no.
Malingen, no.
Malingen, right? Oh no.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What a cool name though. Malingen and Lockne.
I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say it anymore. Lockne. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole. Okay? Just like you make me.
Also, is gonna die. Oh shit. Character animation on point. So good. Oh man. A B? Complete episode 5 Mama? Come on. New hologram data, Mama loving. Connected. Lockne encouraging. What is that? The machine? Ooh. Cargo condition. Miscellaneous. Let's go. Almost level 70 there. Okay. Wait, she fixed it already?
All that she went through. I had no idea.
Margaret Qualley.
I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran.
Why would she do that? Didn't she say she didn't want children?
I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now.
Damn, that was fast.
There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. let's just say, wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingen. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her
Right.
claw passed over to the other side, but her claw remained, bound to our dead daughter.
Yes, dude, I knew it.
She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals.
Yes.
Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
We're just living? Oh. Oh. Sam is like, I don't give a shit about any of that. Let's get back to work. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So can we build zip lines there now? Terrorist view of bridges, BTs and voidouts, Lockne and Malingen. Stabilizer. Backpack customization feature. Cargo catapult? Wait, what? What is that? Oh no, look at this. We still don't have a clear path for zip lines. There's one more region we have to do there. What?
Sis? I can hear you.
Whoa.
We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Malingen. Lockne.
Whoa, that's trippy. What?
Well done, Sam. Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lockne. Your work will help ensure that the Chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. Given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the Chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Oh, so we're forced back into the private room? Oh, we are. Okay, so something's gonna happen again here. But yeah, Cliff's Beach is saved from his own will, right? So it might look like a battlefield. If there is a lot of trauma there from the old days. Mama the Fallen Angel? Okay, so people are delivering materials now, so this would make it very easy to actually build the roads. I guess let's first get the energy drinks. Interestingly enough, nothing happened. Usually when they get us to rest inside the private room, like forcefully, we get a cutscene or something. Okay, so... Mail? Mama the Fallen Angel, something glowing down in the crater? This is from the way station, Charles Kahn. Something small and glowing down in the crater where Middle Knot City used to be. I really want to investigate, but we don't have any bridges people in that area. Maybe it's something you could look into if you're ever passing by. I mean, yeah, we'll check it out for sure. Mama the Fallen Angel. Mountain Knot City is now part of the UCA. Lockne explained how it all was a big misunderstanding. What a relief. The tower's all gone too, thanks to that bomb. This is gonna sound weird, but you know the other deck on Mama's left shoulder? Didn't used to think much of it, but someone told me it was a symbol of her atonement. She did betray Lockne after all, even if terrorism might have been to blame. Couldn't help but think of herself as a fallen angel after that, forever barred from joining Lockne in heaven. Like Abezet Thibu, that one winged fella who followed Beelzebub down to Egypt once upon a time to cause trouble for Moses. Guess Mama was feeling poetic when she redesigned her other deck and used it to comfort her dead child. Strange, maybe, though I suppose she was already dead herself. Looks like all that's in the past now, though. The misunderstanding has been resolved and the sisters are whole again thanks to you, Sam. Mama finally worked up the courage to cut the cord and send her baby to the other side where it belongs. It was the right thing to do for the kid, so the two are one and the fallen angel got a second chance. Just as well, because no one's ever really beyond redemption, I'd like to think. Okay, I don't know why he said all that. I mean, if it's to inform people that didn't pay attention to the cutscenes, I don't think these people are gonna read the mails, right? They're just gonna skip through it. Memory chips. I don't know what this is. The terrorist view of bridges. The first expedition set off without any problems. Both the advance party and the rearguard are en route to the west coast as we speak. They haven't reported any trouble with terrorists and the like yet, but the further out they get, the greater the danger. There is a hell of a lot of separatists out there who want nothing to do with the UCA. Some more extreme than others perhaps, but there's no denying where they stand. Seems like just yesterday it was only ideological differences, strongly held opinions at worst. But then Chiralium started messing with people's heads, turning extremists into demons, mules into Gestalt, and debate into violence. And now we're headed west, into their territory, invaders coming for their freedom. They're waiting for us, minds made up and guns in hand. Amelie and the others aren't looking for a fight. She's going to try to talk sense to people, convince them to join us. If all the cities sign on, our nation could rise again. No one wants to take anything from these people, only give them back what was lost. If only they could understand that. I mean, honestly, myself, I'm not fully aboard with this idea. Don't really trust Die Hardman yet, but we'll have to see. BTs and voidouts? The following conclusions are largely derived from a handful of eyewitnesses' accounts. While I would advise anyone to take them with a grain of salt, I still believe they're worth sharing. BTs pursue their prey through a multi-step process. In the first, they begin searching for the target. The handprints left behind is evidence of this behavior. Upon detection, one or more BTs will attempt to seize their target and drag it towards a much larger entity. To clarify, however, a voidout does not occur at the point of contact between the giant and the human, but only once the human has been subsumed into the giant's body. We think this may be because this is the only place where antimatter is present within the entity. Okay. It goes without saying that BTs are entirely different from any creature that is of this world, and we have much to learn about them still. One thing is for certain, however, we must come to understand them, else we may never overcome the existential threat they pose. Lockne and Malingen. You know what we used to dream about? Seeing what's beyond those clouds up there. We've spent our whole lives beneath a Chiralium sky. It's all we've ever known. But we also know that the world used to be so much bigger. Our parents told us they were researchers who worked for NASA, though these days most people wouldn't know what that was. It went up in smoke around the same time America did, and all our parents' work went with it. But we still have our dreams, the one thing our parents gave us that can never be taken away. Malingen and I were named after a pair of craters left by meteors which struck the Earth 450 million years ago. Oh. Those craters are proof that this planet is part of something bigger, that we exist within a vast, interconnected universe. Our names serve as a reminder of this fundamental truth, symbols of our parents' hope that our isolation is only temporary. That's why we joined Bridges too, to bring the people of this country together again, and to one day reunite this planet with the greater universe that surrounds it. Yeah, that's very cool. I really love those names. Lockne and Malingen. So cool. Okay. I think that's everything. I guess take a shower and then we can move on with our lives.
EX grenade number 0.
Wait, do we have anything here? No, right? Oh, right, it's the music and the manual. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, let's go. Wait, I can't leave? Wait, what? Check on BB? Oh, BB is gone. What? What the hell?
Lou?
I just realized. Wait, he called him Lou?
Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Wait, what's up with his face? His face is like all sewn up. Was he always like that?
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being.
Oh,
It's
damn.
gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
What? Is he actually growing up? I didn't notice.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning.
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side.
No?
Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment. To put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Oh, no,
Erase?
dude.
You'll forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on.
I don't
Telling
trust you
it's
one
like a
bit,
game.
dude.
Just select retry and start again.
Was his face always like that? Oh shit.
And this is why I hate these things.
I think you deserve that.
Sam. I was already filthy from my trip through the beach. But now your BB has added insult to injury.
What is he doing? Bro, why does everyone get in my shower? Does he want us to join him? Oh wait, maybe he wants to tell us something in private. He's just whinging at us, okay. He even removed the cufflinks. Oh god. So maybe he did the whole BB ping on him thing on purpose. Dude.
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void-out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes?
Yes, we know that.
But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
Excessive weight.
Central to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
Yeah, we know Higgs has one, right?
Part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face.
Jesus, dude.
I thought you might, since you two go further back.
Did you like back off a
Wearing
little?
mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Brian, sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity.
He's just
By
spitting at
combining
us.
fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching.
Oh, I bet they are.
Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, alright?
Oh no, you'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
That was interesting. Everyone is obsessed with my shower. Make BB feel better by connecting up nearby facilities with your Cupid to increase chiral density? Dude, is this Die Hardman's like way of tugging on our heartstrings to get things done for him? Oh my god. This is insane. Okay, nothing new here. I guess let's go check the order. See what he's talking about. We have our energy drinks, we're fine. Customized backpack. Is the cover ruined? It's 85%. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's go. So don't trust Die Hardman. I mean, I wasn't anyway. But now we don't have our BB, dude. How do we deal with BTs? We won't even be able to see them, right?
Deadman tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west.
Oh, great.
Case in point, Emily's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned.
Oh,
And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its still mother.
oh,
Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelter scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell.
yep.
That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
Okay. I really like the detail where Deadman was looking over his shoulder while he was talking to us about babies and stuff. Medicine samples, delivery doctor. Doctor and roboticist. Oh wait, this could be the area that gets us full access to the mountain pass, right? Roboticist. And it sounds like if you level him, he will give us something good. Doctor too, probably. But I think we'll start with roboticist. Even though he's farther away. It's not really urgent or anything, doesn't seem super hard. So yeah. I might actually go and do these roads as well. So, is there briefing at all? No. Okay. Yeah, let's go do that first.
We've added a cargo catapult option to your PCC. Now, in case the name didn't give it away, they can be used to launch multiple containers over a large distance.
That seems very weird though. Can I aim it? Cargo catapults fire pods filled with cargo. The pods are fitted with parachutes which can be opened by pressing F before landing. Pods can be controlled remotely when their parachutes open, allowing you to steer them to a safe landing place. Oh. A well-aimed pod might also serve as a useful weapon? Wait, what? I mean, yeah, we'll like make a couple more, I guess. We'll have to see. Yeah, we could get maybe a truck, maybe a bike. I think probably a bike, right? Transporter. Don't we have a long range one? Can I make one maybe? Oh shit, no. Let me see. Maybe we can craft one.
Order assigned.
Deliver the high bound spring. Okay, so fabricate. Yeah, we can make one. Let's do that. Is there anything else we want to do here? Ooh, level 3 boots. Yeah, we take those. We'll put those on our boot clip and we should be okay. Memory chip. Guess we can do that.
I am a gog. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
A GOG. Thelma original motion picture soundtrack.
Thank you.
Okay. So we have to get to where? How do we get to this guy? Oh, I guess we have to go backwards and then to the right. So these roads, yeah, look at this. They're almost done. You know what? Oh, this one actually still needs the full materials. Why? Is it not inside the chiral network? Oh, it isn't. Okay. So there must be someone here that we can find. But I mean, it's almost outside the mountain pass. I think it's okay. So yeah, I think we'll take a break here and I'm actually gonna go and do the roads really quick. Probably also make a couple more ziplines to Mountain Knot City. And I'll see you guys afterwards.